Let me talk about something really gross that us narcissists do when the spotlight gets taken off of us. Um, I'll tell you what I'm feeling right now. Uh, Kira got up early this morning and she had to go to the gym, and then she had brunch with a friend. We usually have lunch together, and then she's got something else with another friend tonight. And something inside of me is just feeling sad about that. And I've experienced this so many times. I've noticed that I get this, it actually usually shows up as like a stressed out, kind of anxious feeling. And then what I end up doing is I like snap at her over like something really dumb, or I'll like ask about, well, why are you doing that? Do you need to do that? And I try to not feel the deep wound that's under there, which is this feeling of neglect. And 90% of narcissists were created from abuse and neglect. And so deep inside of me, there is something that didn't get his needs met as a kid. My dad was gone. My mom had chronic pain and needed to be on opioids all the time. And I was number 6 of 7 children in an extremely poor family. And it feels weird to say neglect because my parents loved me a lot. And I don't want to say like, oh, this is, woe is me, but there is some element of my body thinks that I'm being neglected. And I think what's really hard for narcissists is we don't know how to deal with our own emotions. We don't know how to literally just sit and have a healthy coping mechanism. So, thoughts of wanting to escape or numb out with some sort of an addiction comes to my mind. Thoughts of like wanting to be mad at her will come to my mind. And honestly, the only way we were able to stop this pattern of me kind of throwing a fit was Kira having really strong boundaries and just being like, hey, I understand that this is like activating stuff in you, but I am not neglecting you and I will never neglect you. I love you so much, but I need to do this for me. I can't self-abandon myself, and I need you to like kind of man up a little bit. And that was really hard to hear, but it's what I needed. And it's what helped me kind of get to the root of what was really happening in some of those situations. But I will tell you that every single time I was convinced that no, she was being a butthead, that actually this wasn't fair because she would have done this to me, or if I did this, I'd be in trouble. Or my brain will come up with reasons and I'll believe those reasons. And the truth is learning to heal from my narcissism is learning to sit with the discomfort and become my own caregiver.